Hello, everyone, from our digital studio. News Channel 3 Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with a YouTube and Facebook Live update on this Wednesday night. We've made it past Hump Day, and now we're aiming for the weekend. And we're also aiming for some colder air, too. You know, skies are still cloudy. We still have some scattered light showers out there. So you see what's on the docket for us here on this live update, YouTube and Facebook. Don't forget, you can get this on our YouTube channel, the News Channel 3, WWMT YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, which is at Weatherman Keith, as well as the News Channel 3 Facebook page, and also my Facebook page, which is WWMT's Keith Thompson. Slow clearing tonight. I want to underline slow clearing. I think these clouds are going to take their sweet time getting out of here. But we say hello to the jacket. I mean, you already felt it today. You can feel it out there tonight. You're going to be feeling it really probably until about next Monday, maybe Sunday, but certainly next Monday. Temperatures are going to be jacket chilly, even in the middle of the day. Bangor in the house. Donna, you are right. It is cold. It is furnace time. It is furnace time. I have to say, I've seen some responses, mainly in the newsroom, from people who are acting like this is just like crazy, ungodly cold. And, you know, the record low for today, for example, is 27. So we're not that cold. Now, I will say we might be in record territory or close to it for Saturday morning. So it is unusually cold, I guess. You know, I just don't think of the end of April. It's still April. I don't think of the end of April and even the first couple of 3 days of May as being that we have escaped the clutches of old man winter. I mean, his grip is loosening, but I don't know. That's just me. Gary, Saturday, cold but dry. Yes. 3 words, cold but dry. Yes. Sums it up nicely. I'm not going to rule out a chance for a scattered shower or two tomorrow afternoon. I don't see where the weather service is. I see it sort of discounted, but I have seen some short range models that are consistently showing that there could be some pop-up showers. Looks like perhaps some instability showers or something. We'll have to talk about that one day. Not only for Thursday afternoon and evening, but also maybe for Friday. So I'm throwing them in. Just a slight chance. Not like what we had today, which, by the way, we had enough rain today in Kalamazoo at the airport to set a new record for April rainfall. And I mean, not just by a little bit either. I mean, we are about, I think, I'll show you the graphic coming up here. We're about 1/4 of an inch, maybe 3/10 of an inch beyond the record. And to me, I mean, I don't know, everybody has a different opinion on what's substantial. But I do think that to go past the record by, I believe we're 1/4 of it. Well, let me see. No, more than 1/4 of an inch, about 1/3 of an inch. And we still have some light rain coming down. So we'll see how that shakes out. Shannon, finally got your power back on this evening. Thankfully, I did see that Consumers Energy power map. We had that up today. And you can definitely tell the progress that's been made in the last 24 hours. So good to see that, Shannon. And for those who still don't have it, keep the faith. It's got to be soon, right? Coopersville in the house. Chris loving the chilly air. I know that this is your type of weather, right? Karen, cold and soggy in Kinderhook. Hello, Southeast Branch County. I see you there. Wilson, it has been worse in the past. I agree with that. At least it's not snowing, right? Jeanette, greetings to you too. Charlotte, turn furnace back on. Oh, yeah. Oh, after being almost power. Whoa. I'm glad you got your power back. For those who got the power back today, boy, it is certainly a good thing because we're going down into the 30s here overnight tonight. K&M, hello to you. Thanks for checking in, Carla. Yeah. Oh, you saw that story from Colin about the wind turbines at Crane's Orchard to protect the fruit from frost. And those are certainly going to come in handy, not only tonight, but especially tomorrow night, Friday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning, and even Saturday night, Sunday morning. Keeps the air moving, doesn't let that frost, for example, settle on the buds. So that's really important. Charlotte, thanks for the thanks. Andrea, hello to you in Scots. Greg, thanks, appreciate it. Ethan, hello to you. Oh, you had record? Okay, you have to check on the temps up there in TC. I know you're cold there, that's for sure. I could see us being in record territory here on Saturday morning. Saturday morning. I don't think we're not going to, I don't think tomorrow morning or Friday morning. I don't think. I don't know what the records are, but I know what our temperatures are, and I don't think we're going to be there. But Saturday morning, I wouldn't be surprised. So and we're checking in on the folks at Tulip Time too. Let's see. Wilson, why is sausage bad for you? It brings out that's good. That's good, Wilson. That's our joke of the day right there. Down to the 30s. Yes, on the way. Antho, winter making its way back around. I know that you're happy there in Whitehall, right? Leslie, hello to you. Power came back on this afternoon. Thumbs up. And thumbs up to the crews out there who are working hard to do that. Must protect my strawberries, Charlotte. Oh, you are brave for having strawberries in the ground at this time of year for sure. Frida, hello to you. And Hopkins, the treadmill. I just don't do the treadmill. Don't do the treadmill. Yeah, the rainfall. I got you. Okay, Ethan, I got you. Charlotte, thanks for the thanks. Jasmine, did I order this cold weather? Absolutely not. I have nothing to do with it. I am just the bearer of the news. So, as they would say, don't shoot the messenger. All right, here we go. You see what's on the agenda here. Not only do we, of course, have the jacket weather, frost and freezing conditions, but we will see plenty of weekend sunshine. Let's get to that bus stop forecast. It is that chilly one. You might have put that jacket way back into the closet. Dig it out. Or at least a sweatshirt, or a hoodie over a sweatshirt or something, sweater. Because we're talking about off to school. I do think it's going to be mostly cloudy in the morning and 36 degrees. So we are going to be on the chilly side. And, we're going to stay chilly. Listen, our average low is around 42, 43 degrees. So 36 degrees isn't that far off the mark. It's 6, 7 degrees off. That's not horrible. But our average high tomorrow is 65, and we're only going to be at about 53. So that's where we're really feeling it here, is on the high side. It's just not warming up. You think you'll have record temperatures? Okay. Ethan, we'll keep up to speed on you up there and make sure that you don't get too cold, right? Jesse, hello to you in the Berg. The goats say hello. Thanks for that, Jesse. Tell the goats hello. Sean, you got your power at 2:00 this morning. All right. Boy, we all know that feeling whenever all of a sudden you hear when all the power comes back on and the lights come back on, the ceiling fan starts turning again, and it's just hallelujah. Right. And, for some, I know that for me, I'm on well water. And you know that if you're not on municipal water, if you're on well water, then you cannot use water whenever the power is out. And that causes a problem. Right. John in Manistee, light rain and cool all day. We have the same story here. John, thanks for checking in. Tracy, I'm doing great. Thanks very much. Sturgis, represent. Sally. Cool. I'll tell him that. He will appreciate that. The story about the wind turbines. He'll appreciate that. Hopefully don't hatch. Jasmine, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. 65 does look awfully good. That's coming up. Sylvia, layers again. But yeah, the sunshine's going to be nice. It might be a little slow to show up tomorrow, but I think it will be coming out. Jenny, hello to you. Haven't put away the winter coat. I haven't either. I probably won't do that until the middle of May. Timmy in Battle Creek, represent. Okay, I'll have to check that out, Wilson. Cool. Ethan. Okay, in Coopersville, lose power quite often. Okay. You should connect there since you're in Coopersville there, right? You definitely should make a connection there. Parents in Coopersville lose power quite often. Interesting. K&M in the house. Thanks very much. Chris, Ethan, that's what I was talking about, Chris. Dan, hello to you. Good evening. Chief Dan in the house. Lily, hello. Sally and Gobles. Do we need to cover the plans tonight? I don't think so in Gobles, but you know what? Let's get right to it, and I'm going to show you where we do have that frost advisory. Maybe, Sally, I think certainly tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night, Friday morning, and Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, yes. Tonight in Gobles, because you're west of 131, so I don't think it's going to be, and I think we're going to keep the cloud cover around substantially. So I would say if you're in this blue area here where there's a frost advisory from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. tomorrow, we're looking at Berry, Eaton counties, also Kent, Ionia County, and then we're moving into Gratiot, Montcalm County, and then also Newaygo County, just a few other counties there, 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. Thursday, tomorrow, frost advisory there. Mary, hello to you. Thanks for reporting in from the east side of the state. Hello to Plymouth. Appreciate it very much. Let's see. Where am I leaving off there? Heather, hello to you. Thanks for the thanks. Appreciate it. I know we're all rooting for spring. Come on. Charlotte, what about Sturgis? Cover the strawberries and asparagus. Oh, Sturgis, you're close. I and even in Gobles, just to be safe, yeah, I don't think it's going to be necessary for you tonight. But I will say this: if you wanted to use tonight as a trial run, you're definitely going to be hauling that stuff out there, in my opinion, for Thursday night and Friday night and Saturday night. So we got back-to-back nights where we're going to be dealing with some cold temperatures. Donna, I do not know about roses. I don't know. I am not a plant person, so I don't know. It is having a hard time letting go. April, you're right. Your fern, probably okay, Stacy. If you're in that frost advisory area, I'd cover something up. But if you're not, I think the fern especially, I think will probably be all right. But not necessarily the case there, again, for Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. I'm going to get to those low temperatures coming up in just a little bit. Wendy, hello to you. Victoria, come on, spring for sure. I know, Janet, it is like we're going backwards in time here, but let's go forward with the map. I want to show you what's going to happen with these showers. Rain is moving to the east. I don't know if our model is really initializing very well because, as I'll show you on the radar coming up, we still have a little bit of light rain that's coming down. But notice by tomorrow morning, I still think we're going to be hanging in with a lot of cloud cover. And look, that could be the saving grace out there as far as frost is concerned. And notice that's reflected, I think, on our low temperatures here on our hour by hour, as we're going to be a lot of mid-30s. I mean, I got 36 going. And you can see we have 36, 37. Of course, lakeshore communities are not as cold. Thank you, Lake Michigan, in this particular case, providing a lake effect, not the one that we commonly think of with snow, but this is an effect of the lake and the proximity to the lake. Now watch, skies will start to clear a little bit more in the afternoon. So by noontime, yes, I think that we'll see a lot of sunshine. However, our predominant wind flow during the day tomorrow is going to be out of the northwest. Not too windy, but still 10 to 15. And that does mean that I think that we're going to be seeing, in fact, we will. We'll keep the cool air in. Now notice, late in the afternoon tomorrow evening, got highs only in the low 50s tomorrow. That's a good 12, 13 degrees below average. Now watch as we go forward. You see where we got a couple of passing showers, notably along and south of I-94, just a couple. So I threw a chance of rain in there for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. But then our skies, I think, will start to cloud up again for Friday morning. But notice our temperatures are a couple of degrees colder. Big Rapids at freezing, but most of West Michigan away from the lake, Allegan, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Coldwater, Sturgis, Grand Rapids, 34 to 37. So I would probably cover things up. I do think that we're going to have more of a widespread frost advisory for Friday morning. And then Saturday morning, which I don't have on here, I'll show you on the 7-day coming up, is going to be, I think, even colder. Let's see, Tony. Why not turn the heat back on so we can pay for some more propane to go with those great gas prices? Oh, man. Life got a lot more expensive today, for sure. Charlotte, tomorrow, good day for mowing? Yes. Get out there and mow. Get out there and mow. Actually, a really good day. Because, that work hopefully will heat you up a little bit because you're going to need that. It's going to be awfully cold. Debbie, the flowers are in jeopardy. If not tomorrow morning, then like I said, Friday morning, certainly Saturday morning, as I'll show you coming up in just a moment. Charlotte, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Craig, waiting for the warm weather to stay. Let's see if we got it. First of all, let's talk about what we got on the screen here. I got some rain. Notice it's just some light stuff, just a few sprinkles, but pretty persistent. And I do think we're going to keep that right here for the next couple of hours. And check this out. This is as of the last hour that I picked up rainfall totals from the Kalamazoo Airport. The report there, we're up to 8.18 inches. So look at that. We are almost a half an inch above the previous record for total rainfall in Kalamazoo in the month of April. That record is 79 years old. So it is pretty substantial. So, for example, Ethan, talking about all that flooding up north, of course, there was the melting snow that aided in that as well. But we did have our share of flooding here a couple of weeks ago, but that has since gone down because we haven't really had substantial rain here in a little while. We had a ton of rain there for a little bit. Did I not bring the data sheet up here? I did not. We haven't really had any substantial rain. Today is half an inch, but we haven't really had any of the heavier rain here for several days now, and that's why it's allowed the rivers to come down. But you can see what we're looking at for rainfall, a new record for April total rainfall. Tina in Brooklyn, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Melissa's from Sturgis. Oh, okay. You're just talking to somebody else. I got you. Sorry about that. Marcia, thanks very much. I will say this. Let me clear something up. I ran a relay. So we had 5 people who were splitting up the marathon for one of our team runners who was running her first marathon. And let me say, her name is Mary. And she dusted us, as they say. I mean, all 5 of us, especially me. And she won her age group, right? And she's 50 to 54 age group, and she won it on her first marathon. That's notable for 2 reasons. It's pretty impressive, by the way. There are lots of runners, female runners in that age group that are competing in the marathon. And 2, being the first one, that's pretty impressive. And then 3, 5 of us on the relay team were supposed to run with her to keep her going and keep her, moving. And she was outrunning all of us. So rock star. But that's what happened there. So thanks very much for that. I appreciate it very much. And our group, by the way, is going up to Ethan Land up there in Traverse City. On the Memorial Day holiday, we are running in half up there in the Bayshore run. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know. Thanks, though, very much, Marcia. Appreciate that. Good to see you, by the way. Nancy, hello to you. Beth, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Tracy, hello to you. Gary, might have to turn on the heat again. I had my heat on. Oh, yeah. You lost some strawberries due to frost. You might want to cover them up then. Dorcina, hello to you. Pull the electric blanket back out tonight. I did not put mine away. I got to tell you, I did not put mine away. Wilson, thanks for that. Getting ready for bed. A beautiful day. Awesome. Hey, it's always good when the sun shows up, right? When you open your eyes and you see daylight. That's for doggone sure. I definitely agree with that. Janet, yes, we did. We broke the rainfall in Kalamazoo anyway. The rainfall record set back in 1949. Jesse, February or Friday's looking good. Looking good. Just had to bundle up. Pavilion Township in the house. Robin, hello to you. The greenhouses are open. You're ready to get going. Well, looking at what I'm looking at here, weather-wise, you might be able to do it early next week. I like to say Mother's Day, and I know that just kills people, but it's just another week, right? It's a week from this Sunday, which, by the way, Mother's Day is a week from this Sunday. So to me, I would say so. And you know what? I talked about this yesterday on our Facebook and YouTube Live, that I think we might have one more chill coming. At about the end of the first week of May, which is going to be about a week from tomorrow, a week from Friday. I'm not a big fan of 8-9 days out, but what was it that we say here? I say consistency over time equals confidence. Continuing to see a signal for maybe not as long-lasting chill coming in about a week's time as I saw yesterday, but one that might offer, just saying, in about another week, a week from today, a week from tomorrow, might offer one more frost or freeze. And you know what? I tell you what, if that happens, just listen to what I'm saying. Wait until Mother's Day. All right. Should I build an ark? Ron, no. In fact, if you've made it this far, I think you'll be all right. We could have some showers scattered about here, but actually, I think our weather, it looks like at least into the middle of the month. Another chill, I think, is on the way. We're going to stay cold through the weekend. We're going to warm up next week early. Then there could be another chill that's about a week out. And then I think we might break into some of that warmer air. And I will say this. If the weather goes quiet on us here with severe weather, then anecdotally, I would say, yeah, this was one of those seasons where it was early. It was March and April, and then the weather behaved in May and June. I hope that's the case. I don't want any more severe weather. I don't think anybody does. Thanks, Charlotte. I appreciate that. Linda, thank you. I am doing well. Thanks so much for that. You know what, Robin, I would say I would wait until Mother's Day. That's just me. All right, here's your 7-day. Widespread frost. Put in the big letters there. Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. And Friday morning, I would not be surprised. I need to bump that temperature down. Why does it say 38? That should say 36. All right. I'll work on that for 10 o'clock. Anyway, But you see the low Friday morning. Now, Saturday morning, I think not only we're going to have a frost advisory, we'll probably have freeze warnings for Saturday. So keep that in mind. So I'm thinking we're going to go frost advisory, pretty widespread Friday on the Friday morning, pretty wide, and then a freeze warning for Saturday morning. When I say Saturday morning, we're talking about probably in the neighborhood of midnight to 9 a.m., somewhere in that time frame. And then Sunday morning, I think there's going to be another widespread frost advisory. And then we start to warm up into next week. So I think that's what we're looking at there with the 7 days. Bob and Twin Lake, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks so much. Got the furnace. Yep, I hear you there. Tulips and daffodils survive the craziness of the weather. Jan, just let's all think summer thoughts, right? Summer thoughts. I did not, Jesse. I don't know what I had going on the 18th. I think for one, I don't know, Jesse, but I did not make it out there to the open house. I apologize for that. June, until June, Gary. That's pretty. That's 99% safe. I don't know if anything is safe from the cold air around here. I like foolproof type safe, but that's about as safe as you're going to get there. Is waiting until June, Gary, for sure. Misty, hello to you. Thanks. Always thanks for Berry County and Ceresco. You're very kind. I appreciate that. Lily, thanks again for being here. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate. I've got 21 minutes, and I'll be live on ARC West Michigan with an update. And then in an hour 21, I'll be live on the Mothership News Channel 3. Will Haney is in tomorrow morning, as I still call him Daddy Will. So Will is in here in the morning with live updates from 4:30 to 9 a.m. So hopefully he's already into his REMs sleep. And he'll be here at noon. I've got you tomorrow afternoon, 5:36. We'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock and YouTube and Facebook Live. All right, everybody. Thanks again for being here. I appreciate it so much. And thanks for all of your comments. Jesse, you got to tell Tom I said hello. Definitely tell Tom I said hello. And also tell Tom that I say hello to Daddy Warbucks. Deb, good evening in Decatur. Summer breeze. I don't know about that, Ethan. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that very much. I'm looking forward to visiting with you up there. Seriously, over the Memorial Day weekend. I hope you're up there. Hope you're working anyway. Charlotte, Saturday below freezing. Yes, I would say cover anything that you consider to be tender vegetation, probably tomorrow night, Thursday night. So for Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Yes. Ron, good night. And Ray, hey, good to see you. It was great to see you the other day. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming up and saying hello and saying, hey, it's Ray Daw. I appreciate it. All right, Ethan, I'll put that on the calendar. All right, everybody, I got to go. Have a great night tonight. We made it past hump day. Let's just knock out 2 more days. We got another weekend coming. Don't forget to wear that sweater, that jacket tomorrow. And if I don't see you tonight on the tube, I'll catch up with you again tomorrow. Good night, everybody.